Hi guys, welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking. Hi guys, today what I'm going to show you is Mongolian beef. I happened to go to the grocery store and I seen this packet there and I thought, let me give this a try. So it's one seasoning mix of Mongolian beef. So according to the directions, I need 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of water, which I have here. And it's telling me to combine the seasoning packet along with the soy sauce and water, and then blend it and set it aside. Meanwhile, I'll take 1 skirt steak. I'll place it in my frying pan with a little bit of olive oil. This is just a little bit over a pound of skirt steak. So now I'll take the skirt steak, put it in my frying pan, and you want to brown it on both sides. While that's browning, I also prepared my rice because it says to serve this Mongolian beef over rice. So now in a pan, I'll combine my 1/4 cup of soy sauce with the 2 tablespoons of water to this 1 packet. I'll put my burner on medium-low. I'll stir the mixture into the soy sauce. So I have my rice all done. So I'll just leave that off to the side. I mixed in the seasoning packet with the soy sauce and water. I'll turn that burner off. Now I'll turn my steak over. I turned my steak over, now I'll let it brown on the other side. This is the rice that I picked up too, because I usually use Uncle Ben's. So I figured, let me try this rice. So I'll let you know how this rice is. It's basically cooked the same way. Once my steak is done, then I'll cut it into strips and then I'll place it into the seasoning mixture. So according to the directions on the back of the seasoning mix, it says just cut up a bunch of green onions. I have about 8 green onions right here. So I'll slice them up. It also says that it is optional, but I figured I would add the onions. Steak's coming along good. So I'll just place my onions in the bowl because I'll be using this cutting board to cut my steak. I'll get rid of these. And as soon as I come back, I'll flip my steak. Few more minutes and then I'll take my steak out of the pan. I'll slice it up and then I'll put it into the seasoning mixture. Once it sits in a seasoning mixture about a couple minutes, then I'll serve it on top of rice and see how quick and easy this meal was. So I'll let you know how this seasoning packet tastes and also the rice. Now I'll turn my burner off. I'll place my steak on top of my cutting board. And I'll cut it into strips. Thin strips. And I'm cutting it on an angle. It really didn't take this long to cook this steak either. So now I place my meat back into my frying pan. I'll take my sauce and place it on top of my steak until all the steak is coated. I was going to put my steak inside my saucepan, but I figured it'd be easier just to do it the other way around. So you can see that the meat is all nicely coated. It smells good. Now that my beef is mixed in with this Mongolian seasoning mix, I'll add in the onions. Stir it around. This looks good. So the onions are mixed in. This really looks good. Now I'll get a plate for myself. So now I'll get a little bit of rice and a little bit of the Mongolian beef. Place it on top. This looks really good. This is the first time trying this rice. I usually use the Uncle Ben's, and to me it tasted the same. So this is a good rice as well. It was great over the Mongolian beef. Super duper good. Now doesn't that look perfect? So now I'll try a bite. It really smells good. So now I'll try a bite. Get a little piece of the steak, the rice, the onion. Really good. This is really, really good. This Mongolian beef seasoning mix is really, really good. So if you're wondering what it tastes like, I mean, it was quick and easy to make this. I'm so glad that I picked up this Mongolian beef seasoning mix. It's really, really good. It was so quick and easy to make this recipe too. And it tastes really good. Well, thanks so much for tuning into another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking and watching me make Mongolian beef served over rice. It's really, really good. I'll take a third bite. My dogs are just sitting right here waiting for droppings. This is really good. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.